Shouldn't I just name all my kids as co-trustees? Well, you may be asking yourself this question, and I want you to really think about this before you make a final decision. Choosing a trustee is a very important decision. It's not about honor. It's not about choosing the oldest child just because he or she is the oldest. Now, a trustee has two major roles. The first role is when you become incapacitated. And there's an 85% chance that each one of us will have a period of incapacity before death. And so we better plan for it. The other role that a trustee has is after you've passed away. And obviously that's 100% certainty. A trustee should be trustworthy, and a trustee should also be able to get the job done. And there's something in the law called empty of head and white of heart. What that means is somebody who's really trustworthy, but just doesn't have the ability to perform what amounts to be very complex tasks. The other thing to think about is when your children serve as trustee, you'll either be incapacitated or passed away. It's typically a very emotional time, at least for most kids. And it's an added burden in addition to the grieving process. So just naming a child, I think it deserves some thought. Naming more than one child, there's an inherent potential problem. If you name one trustee, that trustee not only has 100% personal liability, which we discuss in another segment, but when you have one trustee, that trustee makes the decisions. Done. When you have two trustees, you got two cooks in the kitchen. Well, what if they don't agree? What if there's disagreement? And if you have three, what if it's a 2-to-1 vote? Those are very complex questions in a trust. And before you just name your children as successor trustees, I really think you should give it a lot of thought. And that's whether you should name your kids as your successor trustees.